And hello to a bonus episode of the Offhand Tales podcast. I'm Terry.
I'm Jordan.
And I'm David.
All right, we're going to do something a little different today. I had access to a recent text conversation that is pretty wild. So I figured we would slightly act it out, and the guys can ask me questions about, like, what's the deal with this? Is this true? Whatever. It's just a soap opera-ish melodrama to go with the podcast you guys have already heard. And I'm going to give a little background on this. Basically, Gwen lost her home. She wants to move in a new home, but in order to do that, Les, who is her uncle, needs to sign over rights to his land so she can bring her mobile home trailer to some across his property and onto her property so that she can have it there.
And this is a true story, right?
This is a true story, 100% true story. This is all real. So she called him up and asked him about it, and he hung up on her. And that was around Thanksgiving. And this text actually took place last Wednesday for us. So that's the background. So I will kind of, when needed, I will give some narration between in between the parts of Dave and Jordan acting out. So Dave's going to be Les, and Jordan's going to be Gwen. So
this is the first time this is brought to us, so we have no idea what to expect with this story. Terry just told us that it's great, so we're just gonna wing it and just act it out, I guess.
Basically, we're either going to produce something that you're going to enjoy, or we're going to fall on our asses. So we'll see what happens. So all this texting started to take place at 6 p.m. and the first text was sent by Les.
Do you want the parcel rights signed over?
What do you want for it?
$100. You send cash only with my address as returned address with the paperwork. I'll sign it and send it back to you the same way. Address to you and return address to you, so no matter what, it comes to you. We've been homeless since August until 2 days ago. Our landlord got in trouble with HUD and we had to move out. We lost our car, I was sleeping in it, broke down with our cat, but now we got a place and our stuff is still in storage. I'll send you the address if you want to do it. Let me know.
All right, so Gwen, kind of shocked by all this, she doesn't want to deal with it. The whole situation kind of fell apart. And so she didn't really want to answer any messages. She just answered them before because she was just kind of curious to the situation. So now we're going to move to Les's text at 9:45 a.m. the next day.
Oh, boy. You're not answering? My belongings are in storage. I'm about to lose $3,000 worth of furniture. I have arthritis in I'm on a floor on a machine to help me breathe. All of a sudden, you're not interested. What happened? Someone forged my signature.
No one forged your signature. I thought when we talked, you would be nice to my family, and it was going to cost you nothing. But now you need something. I won't give you a dime. Just FYI, the place we were going to purchase our home from was going to give you $500 on top of the $100. But that ship has sailed. You are selfish and you're exactly where you belong. I remember everything you've done to my family, and I know what you did to my brothers, you sick son of a bitch.
Hang on. All right, so sorry to cut in, but we're about to get into it now. So
Jesus Christ.
So here we go. Just Dave has a lot going on now.
Oh, God.
So Dave's got the heavy lifting. So Of course, there is a lot of this will bring out a lot of background story to their family, and just to let you know that Les is crazy. He's been crazy forever, and we're not making fun of anybody mental ill. I'm not trying to make excuses or anything, but just the situation and the way he's handling it is what I find funny. So
I'll make fun of him.
So I make fun of him, but there's a whole other reason why for that. But this is going to go into some dark territory, and if it bothers anybody, just stop listening. But we're going to get into some stuff here. So here we go, and Les replies.
Jeez. Your dad is a military deserter, thief, liar,
Con artist.
Murderer, a wife beater, and a very unintelligent bank robber. And never did get his face smashed into the ground for the evil things he said and did toy mother. And your mother is the most self-centered sponge of a retarded liar and thief anyone could have infected on them. Hear me well, you defective, morally sick, retarded, white trash redneck bitch. Don't get into my business anymore. My phone is recorded the recording of you saying I have to sign and someone warning me my location was known were given to the marshals. I don't have to sign anything. You have to stay away from me, and you can't be living on properties I have interest in. Do for you, you nasty, self-centered, lazy welfare bum. You need to get with reality. You are a mess.
Wait a second. Are these on cardioid?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
facing towards
Okay.
us.
Because it seemed like it was recording everything all over.
Yeah,
So I
no,
was just
it's,
wanted to ask.
It should be all right.
All right.
So, yes, this is all word for word. This is not edited or anything. So,
My turn?
yeah, it's your turn.
You're fucking crazy, lol. Whatever. You're a ducking child molester. Moving on. Good luck. Sorry, but my husband and I both have jobs and children in college. So call me what you want, lol. You say I'm on welfare? Ha 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 ha. I work for what I have and everyone can tell you that. You don't have your mommy to protect you. Also, I can live and own that property, just like Shelly does.
Just say laugh. LOL. It's not lol.
It's lol.
I know it's lol. I know other podcasts will say lol, but go ahead and say laugh. LOL or something. You know what? Screw it. Go ahead and say whatever you want.
I paid $300 to move your useless father, mother, and you back from Phoenix and got threatened in return. I paid your mother to hold belongings for me and got robbed. I gave Martin a guitar and your dad took it from him and sold it to buy a TV for himself. Do for you and get threatened and lied about it. By your criminal trash family, you evil sick piece of garbage. You... what is it?
It's supposed to be called. It's word for word.
Okay,
It's word
yeah,
for
all
word.
right. You called son of a bitch. My mother was no bitch. How dare you, you white trash pig. You owe me damages. I'll be collecting sponge. That's twice you admitted to it. Man.
And none of that has to do with me. See, I'm not my parents or my brother. You know nothing of me. You are a sick fuck, messing with little boys. Was that guitar payment for what you did to Mark? Look, I'm not like the rest. You can say whatever you want to me. Your low-life opinion means so very little to me. You call me white trash and welfare bum, lol. Look at your life. You can even pay store fees, but I can. Lol, good luck.
It's a fun time.
I have an honest attorney, unlike what you and your others have. Unlike what you and get others have.
You were too funny. I'm quite enjoying our little conversation. Your turn.
I don't mess with anyone, you know nothing of me, but you called my mother a bitch. You trash. My stuff is in storage because you nosed into my business. You owe me. Pay up, white trash whore.
Aw, that's cute. Sorry, not a whore. You're such a good Christian boy, and I do know how you are. You think my mother's the only one to say things? Ha 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 ha. Nope. Everyone has a less story to tell. I owe you shit. Are you upset? Are you upset I won't give you help? Yeah, I know how that feels. But unlike your lazy ass, I work and always have since I was 14. So say what you want. I wasn't in jail for messing with kids. Oh, by the way, did Maid register in Megan's Law? I know she was arrested on October 18th. What a shame. I'm sure she out of jail already. Oh, wait. Is she out of jail already?
Your attorney has a message for you. Call and see.
All right, hang on. Just so you know, he literally called her attorney and told her attorney to tell her to stop texting him.
All right.
That's you.
You're funny. You know nothing of the law. You can't afford an attorney, but I can. Ha 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 ha. Is that all you got? You're probably sitting on your floor of empty apartment crying like a little girl. I'm sitting at my job smiling, making bank. You're not scaring me at all. You have no leg to stand on. Is he like legless?
No. It's an old saying.
You're
I know,
deranged and very evil, a liar and very naive and stupid hillbilly. I just wanted to fact-find your intents. Now that I have, I can proceed, so thanks.
Sure, no problem. Please let me know if I can be any of help, other help. I'll be waiting for my attorney to call.
You'll be hearing from a federal attorney. Attached your threat to May to an email to him. He already had gotten someone like you charged for the threats. He'll take it to a district court judge who will sign an order to have the marshals pick up. Just ask a guy named Robert. He's in jail for attempting the same federal crime. Criminal.
Okay.
Okay, I get the story now. Okay, I get the
title.
Yeah.
Of course, I named it wrong, but still, you know. Just give you guys a little break. So, Jordan, how do you think the story's progressing?
I have no idea, to be honest. I don't know what's going on.
This is great.
Dave, does it have enough twists and turns for you?
Oh, I'm so happy that I get to play Les, because man, he's just that really big, dialogue line when he's just fucking just you defective, morally sick, retarded, white trash, redneck bitch.
My favorite word that he uses is evil.
Yeah.
Evil. You're evil. Jordan, you're evil. Dave, you're evil.
Oh man. Well.
All right. So
Well,
it's
Gwen?
Jordan's turn.
Is it my turn again?
Yes.
Yep.
Look at me, goon.
Gwen.
Good to hear about her well-being. Good to hear she's fine.
Too late.
I hope to hear from him. Please, there was no threat. Get over yourself. I have talked to the police and know what is going on. So how's your free phone from welfare? Good service? I can do this all day. Your turn.
Police? You mean the corrupt hillbillies no one in the federal government likes? Wow, you are stupid. But thanks for revealing that to us. Clink, clink.
What?
I don't know what that means.
Okay.
Is it supposed to be like the Law and Order, like clink clink?
I don't know.
Is he like a toast?
I have no idea.
Is clink clink supposed to be like closing the phone? Does he have a flip phone?
I don't know. I don't know. He typed clink clink.
Oh my god, that's so stupid.
You are still married to that queer? I heard all about that. Aren't you afraid of the diseases you got?
And then he's fucking little boys, right? All right. You're so cute. There's nothing you can get from me. You're calling my husband a queer, lol. That's rich coming from someone's likes little boys. How'd they like you in jail? Bet you were someone's little something at night when lights were out. Man, he was getting fucked.
Oh, this is...
It's a rip-roaring good time. Family drama is always the best drama.
I don't like little boys. proven fact.
Why'd you have to prove this? Why the fuck did you have to prove this?
I just like you as proven
What
fact.
a queer. So I guess that makes you liable for slander. Keep digging a hole for yourself, hillbilly. Ask him. He's a queer. Wow, are you stupid?
Maybe he's one of these new people who's claiming to be the new gender
Fluid?
Yeah, gender fluid of like being a little girl and they can fuck little boys now or something. I don't know.
He's an idiot.
You don't know him, lol. You have slandered me also. So go ahead. You have called me a whore and a liar, which is not true. I don't know. My brothers don't lie. I believe you slandered him also by calling him a queer and all the stuff you said about my parents. So go ahead and we will all come right back at you.
Yeah, okay, sure. You're as honest as your hero veteran daddy. Can't keep his pants on produced idiots like you.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Ha 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 ha. Rich, coming from a thief and a liar. You admitted it, idiot. Gotcha.
I have 3 beautiful, smart kids and a husband that loves me. What do you have? Nothing. Well, this is off topic, or this is not in the story, but maybe he has little boys. Nothing.
He does have a little boy
Oh, man.
that was taken from him.
Good. He's probably putting it in him. Which is exactly what you are. You're such a big man. Look how you're treating me. I have never done nothing nor asked you of anything. But I should have known you a piece of shit like yourself would act like a child. See, there you go. There you're going, slandering me again. Please tell me how I'm a thief and a liar. Everyone in the family knows what you are. So it was like he's part of the family, or
He is a part of the family. They are uncle and niece.
Oh, so they are related.
Yes.
Oh, man, this is even better. You still have a little bit.
oh, I like how you say I'm an idiot. Never lived in a homeless shelter.
You will land, thief.
What?
I think he means you will, land thief. So,
Oh. No, you will land. You're flying right now, bitch.
yes, this is Gwen's uncle.
It's what you deserve. I also like how you name and call like a little elementary schoolgirl. No, I'm not. I have a right to my mother's inheritance. If you knew anything about the law, you would know that. Oh, and how will you pay for an attorney?
You are such a stupid person. It's unreal. The federal attorney said to block you. Obviously, you have mental issues. His words, bye-bye, thief.
Bye-bye.
The end? This is good.
Is it over?
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, man.
So apparently he called her work and screamed at the poor woman that ran the phones. Just screaming at her about text messages he's getting from Gwen.
Oh, this is an awesome story.
Jesus Christ, that dude sounds like a trip.
You kind of called it before that little part where Gwen, where's that near the end? Yourself would act like a child. You called it. He is one of those. He's dubbing himself as like a 13-year-old. How like if you don't, how old is
How old
it?
do you think he is?
I'm going to. Well, man, you can either go. I'm going to say like late 40s.
Late 40s?
I'm gonna say
late
early 50s.
Early 50s? He's in his late 50s.
Late 50s. Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, he sounds-
You were close then.
He sounds very similar to my brother's dad, which I hope he does not listen to this. But not like in the way he sends messages.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't understand any.
That's how he talks in person.
Oh Jesus.
So in person,
He's like, ha 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 ha.
he would also say, "But thanks for revealing that to us." Clink, clink.
I don't know. I don't know.
One also little part I liked was that
the best was when he was in court about the kid, which is I believe the third he's known for. But when he was in jail, well, in court about it, there was a court transcript in the newspaper where he was calling the judge or the jury, whichever it was, stupid. Kept yelling at him, saying stupid, yelling out in court, and all I could hear that voice saying it.
You were there? Were you there at the courtroom?
No.
Oh.
I could hear it. Reading it, I could hear it. Like all this, I can hear his voice.
Stupid.
I like how we got a little
Stupid.
taste of autocorrect. You're a ducking child molester.
I was gonna fix that. I'm like, you know what?
No,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
you
leave it.
gotta keep it
I'm gonna
authentic.
leave it.
Oh, this was a great.
Anything happened after that?
So far, that's all that's happened. This is all fresh for
You guys,
us.
federal attorney.
Nothing. I just like how he this text took probably about as long as us talking about it and going through it, and he already has like the marshals on her, the federal attorneys all up on this.
Yeah, what time was this too?
This is in the morning.
But so why just it's weird that someone who you said 3 times he's been known for child molesting.
Well,
Child picking.
only once that he's actually gone to in front of anybody.
but the government will still listen to him.
Yeah, they're all for the convicted child touchers.
Yeah, did he spit on him? Maybe we'll have updates one day about what happens to this whole
It's like
situation.
that Game of
Absolutely.
Thrones
Absolutely.
episode. Spoilers. I forget his name, but he was picking it's like too old.
Oh yeah.
I was imagining that when
Oh god,
with
when he
Arya,
goes to crack. Oh,
yeah,
God.
when he goes to that brothel and he's just like too old, and then he was like,
Too old.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
yeah,
Yeah.
again spoilers.
Where she kills him.
Yeah,
So, somebody kills somebody, so
Yep.
it's not really a spoiler. So.
that
Yeah,
is
it's
true.
There's
really
a
not.
somebody that's involved, and then there's a
There's
somebody
a brothel. There's killing. And there's a girl. It's pretty fucking Game of Thrones.
Yeah, it is very Game of Thrones.
It's total Game of Thrones.
Ah, this was a great story. I was not when you're like sending the messages to us about. I was not expecting it to just. This is awesome. This is so good.
I told you. I wanted it to be a surprise because
it's great.
'cause if you would have read this and then you go back over it, it's like, oh, well, this is kind
Nah,
of
but
goofy.
man, Gay was fresh. This was awesome.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well,
I enjoyed my part.
I enjoyed my part too. You were the level-headed person. I was the known child molester.
Well,
It fits your character.
Get the hat.
He does look kind of like a child molester, doesn't he?
A little bit.
Like honestly, if
Oh, thank you.
if he was like convicted of child molestation, I would be I could see it.
Hey, you're painting a
Get a
picture of my
message.
voice.
Hey, guess
Like
what
he just
happened to
just
Dave?
one day
Oh,
like
yeah, all right.
one day we find out he fucked his brother all the time.
Well, we've established in past episodes that he wakes you up with the whispers in your ear.
Yeah. So like every day, like before school, he'd wake his brother up and just lick him. You want a lollipop?
Jordan, I got something for you.
Not Jordan. It's his brother. Not me.
It's all the same.
Yeah, but it's not molesting me. I want it.
Thank you for picking.
I think the bonus podcast should just be something interesting, something off the wall, whatever, interviews.
I mean, right now,
stuff like this.
You're killing it. 'Cause, man, this is great. This is great.
Anything else to add?
No, I think this this bonus episode was fantastic.
Jordan, do you think this went well?
I'm hungry.
Yes,
I think
that
it
means it went well.
Stop talking!
Well, we know what that means. Well, all right. See you next time.